Hello everybody! In this video I will show you a new version of my water memory cleaning device or water restructuring device. As you can see here, this is what it looks like, kind of similar to the old one, but this one uses a bowl-shaped magnet array and therefore creates a much stronger and further extending magnetic field. So this is the already fully assembled version of it with the clip-on holder. And now I will show you what the single pieces look like. So you have to print it in 3 pieces. We have the top part here, and then the bottom part, and of course the bowl-shaped magnet array itself. So what you do is you print these 3 parts and insert 32 of these 5mm cube magnets, preferably of the strongest grade, which is N52. Inside here, and I have all of these magnets facing South Pole inside here. So all the faces you are seeing here are South Pole. And then you take this part, the top part, and just insert it in here like this, and you have to use some glue that you apply in here, but be careful that you don't apply too much or it will just ooze out here on the side. You don't want that. Just apply some glue on here and then you attach them together like this. Wait for a bit until the glue dries, and then you apply also some glue right on this surface here. Also not too much glue, don't use too much. And then you will stick this bottom part on here and also wait until it dries. Then you have the finished water restructuring device, just like this, and it will look just like this. For example, with this one I've already glued everything together and also attached this clip-on holder. It's just held in place with these clips. As you can see, I've made it this time in 2 parts, so it is not that fragile with the hinge. And yeah, to install it, just put it on there like this and take these clips, put it on here and here, and I've added 2 more clips here and here, which are not needed. They're just spare clips, and they're also helpful when you put it on a container that fits exactly this diameter, so it doesn't wobble around when filling. So this is just how you build it. The 3D printing files are of course attached in the video description. And now I will show you a quick demonstration with a Gauss meter of the magnetic field itself, of how far it extends and how strong it is compared to the old version. So here I have my Gauss meter. It's reading in millitesla. Here you have the polarity, and here I have my probe right on top of here, the black part. And as you can already see, if I just go to the top here, we can read already 3 millitesla. If I go further inside, of course the reading will increase, except for when I go down in this region. There it is 0. But yeah, as you can see, the readings down here get quite high. Of course, I would have to take the probe and put it in this way and not in this way, because then the readings will decrease. So what you see are not the actual readings. And yeah, of course, on the underside it is the same. Get here quite strong magnetic field. In comparison, I have the old one here with this ring-shaped magnet array that you see here, with 16 of these magnets that are inserted in here. Same array. If I put the meter on top, you can see the readings quite low, and we only get higher readings if I put it straight into it. So with the old version it also works just fine, but the field is more around here, so it doesn't extend that far. But of course in the center it is still very strong. where the water passes through. And here it is the same, also in the center is a really strong field, but it extends out much further. And to show you that a bit better in context, I will just take my phone here as a Gauss meter, and I hope you can see that. It already reacts quite strong to the field, of course. If I put it away and also put this one away, the reading should normalize. This is what Earth's magnetic field is like, 15 microtesla. And if I now just get the device close to it, you will see the reading will increase rapidly. Just over top of here and down here. And for comparison with the old device, you can see right up here it doesn't extend that far. So also on the bottom part, yeah, you can see it slightly reads something, but the field with the old version is just more focused around here and doesn't extend that far. So this is just to show you the field itself, how far it extends. And now I will show you an interesting application of how to use it. So in here I have just a glass filled with apple juice, just 100% apple juice. And now I will put the water memory cleaning device on top of here and hope for the camera to get sharp, like this. And then I will fill in some water and show you the water vortex that is formed when I do this. So this is just how to use it. Just fill in water here. It will go into this container and this one and form a water vortex, as you can already see. And it takes some time to fill up, because the water has to pass through it slowly. And now I will just let the rest of the water flow into it until the glass is full, just like this. And now I will adjust the camera to show you an interesting effect that forms with the water that I filled in here. So I will zoom out a bit, and as you can see, the apple juice itself just stays at the bottom and doesn't mix with the water itself at all. As you can see, on the top part it is clear water, and here on the bottom it's the apple juice that stays here. So now I will just take a knife like this and mix the water a bit. And you can see these two fluids, even when I stir it, takes a while until they mix. And yeah, they really don't want to mix quite well. It still stays at the bottom, and I have to mix for a bit longer and also create this vortex movement until the two fluids really mix together, just like this. So if you use this with any kind of juice, this water, you always have to mix it with the water to get an even spread juice over the water. And yeah, I think this is kind of interesting to see that the water itself doesn't mix with any kinds of juice. And I haven't seen this phenomenon with regular tap water, which is what I just filled into this container. And yeah, this is basically how you can easily build yourself this water memory cleaning device. And it will also be available in my shop. The link is in the video description if you don't want to build it yourself. And now I want to talk a bit about water memory itself. There are many interesting experiments showing evidence of water memory itself and the restructuring of it, that it works. There is, for example, Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese doctor, who did some very interesting experiments with water memory that showed that water indeed can kind of listen to the environment and pick up the information and stores it. So it is kind of important that you clean your tap water not only quantitatively but also qualitatively, and that is what you do with this device. So the basic principle is this water vortex that gets created, that is inspired by Viktor Schauberger's water experiments. And this water vortex will restructure the water itself, and also if the water, it has magnetic properties, and if it is exposed to a strong magnetic field, it will also be restructured. So I've combined these two principles to create a very small and effective water restructuring device. And yeah, I think that is basically it for this video. If you have questions about this device, just ask. And thanks for watching, happy using of it, and goodbye.